Hey guys, today I want to talk a bit about attentional space, aka working memories, and how it applies to your work, and basically like how it affects you and your ability to focus and work, right? So first of all, what is attentional space? Space, alright. So we all got like this circle and in our like minds in our head. And this might seem weird right now. Wait, let me actually. All right, yeah, it's better. And might seem a bit odd, a bit weird right now, but I'm going to explain it. All right. So this circle represents all your like attention, and a little surface in this box is what you focus on, right? So if I have a big like circle right here, that means I'm so focusing on something kind of deep, right? And how it applies to your work? Well, it basically explains how important flow state is. So what is flow state? Flow state is where you are so like oh, god damn it, I didn't write any script for this one. I just thought I was like talking about a concept I've learned like 7 months ago. I don't remember much, to be honest. But yeah, flow state is where the circle is just as big as the whole circle, right? So the circle of the task basically fills all of your attentional space, all right? And what does it mean? This means that 100% of your focus is going to that task. And also at the same time, it means that it draws more energy, right? So, based on this conclusion, we can see that some circles are smaller and some are bigger, right? I hope you understand it so far. And based on this, we can basically differentiate two types of tasks, right? We have like small tasks that require less attention, and we have deep tasks that require a lot of attention. And doing this is something called shallow work. And this is deep work. Now you might be familiar with these two from the book Deep Work by Karol Yapping, because it's like a very popular concept. And how does it apply to your work? Well, if we accumulate this, we can see that shallow work requires less focus. So focus arrow down, but it also consumes less energy, right? And this one, deep work, requires more focus, going up, and more energy, right? And based on this, we can see that you need to have a balance between these two, like a ratio, right? And because if you just focus on deep work, then you're just not going to cut it, right? The energy consumption, the mental energy that you need and focus for deep work is so high that it's almost impossible to like focus on deep work for like 12 hours straight. Now, in the book Deep Work by Karol Yapping, he mentions that like experts at deep work can focus for about 4 hours a day at like true deep work. Now, I'll be honest, I kind of am at this point. I mean, I wouldn't say that all of my tasks are 100% deep, but most of them are. And that means that I can focus on deep work for about like 5, 6, 7 hours, right? And that doesn't mean that after some time my focus drops. Oh gosh. This thing is so shaky. I hate it, bro. Alright, yeah, I'll be honest, I came unprepared today at all. But yeah, I just want to make this video to like keep the consistency up. But yeah. So what you need to do is like set like a ratio. I think a good ratio would be probably like 3:1 or something like that. And 3 being deep work and 1 being shallow work. And what I do is that I get deep work at the first hours of the day, and then I shallow work when I have less mental energy, and do this at the end of the day to like basically like finish some work, right? And both types of work are important, right? So deep work is when you're like writing scripts, you're like really focused on one thing, and shallow work is like replying to DMs and stuff like that. And the thing is, like, if you're an entrepreneur, you need both of them, right? If you don't reply to any text at all, then like, man, what are you doing? I mean, sure, if you got someone that do it for you, then sure, but some people just need it, right? And if you keep this ratio up, then you will are going to be less likely to burn out, because you have some shallow work in there that like requires less effort and makes it like easier, and you will also keep your productivity higher. Alright, so that was just like a little insight I wanted to share today. Once again, I've came unprepared at all. But yeah, I hope that at least some of you found it valuable, and see ya guys. Wait, actually, let me clean this one before hitting the end of the recording button. Yeah, let's go. Alright, see ya.